Love is one of my favorite things to talk about. As you can see, I have my love necklace that my mom gave me and I love it so much. I never take it off. So today we're going to talk about the 4 stages of love, and it's based on an article that I read that really kind of just like opened my eyes and made me view love the way that I view it today. So this article is called 4 Stages of Love by Alyssa Nobriga, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, if you want to check out the full article, go check it out on her page. Putting love in stages, it's not necessarily about which stage is better than another stage, but to just become aware of what stage of love you might be in, to see where you can be headed, and to see love as something more, and to just see the beauty of love and be able to experience love in different ways and see how that energy of love is just like working through you and moving through you, and how it kind of does transform on different levels of consciousness. All of these stages of love are important, serve us differently when we're in different levels of consciousness and in different stages of our life. So no one is better than the other. They're all necessarily and needed for us to evolve and for us to transform and for us to meet ourselves on a deeper level, and also to expand our consciousness and expand our awareness. First stage of love that she explains is the I need love. And in this stage, the I need, it really places love externally. And she says that evolutionarily, relationships were needed for a means of survival, where you needed that other person in order to survive. And so it truly does place love externally. But by placing love externally, you're never going to be satisfied and fulfilled, because you're looking at love as something that is external. You place love outside of yourself in a state of needing something externally. There comes a lot of just control and fear, and just a lot of pressure on the people around you also to fill that sense of lack within yourself when you are looking externally for this love and you feel like you need love externally. The second stage is I choose love. This stage, she explains how we unconsciously choose partners that will bring up old childhood wounds within ourselves that we're not necessarily able to see when we are in isolation and by ourselves. And this just doesn't mean romantic relationships, because I believe that we are all a mirror to each other, and any friendship and any relationship, any interaction with anyone can truly bring up those wounds within yourself that need to be brought to light and just seen and accepted and loved and transformed within you, in order for you to externally no longer manifest what you need to internally love and accept within yourself. These parts of ourselves, these wounds, are being brought up in order to be met with love and accepted by us, so that we can see them, so that we can heal them, so that we can accept them, and they no longer live within us and block us from truly experiencing the greatest love, but we're able to release them and just live with less blocks and more freedom and more love. This way you can really use relationships to help heal and to grow through these relationships. Like I said, once you see these parts of yourself, you meet them with love, you no longer attract the people that are meant to bring up these wounds. And it's important to become conscious that this is what happens in relationships, because it allows the dynamic of a relationship to be less turbulent, I feel like, because when you aren't conscious of the fact that this person is mirroring to you something that you are meant to meet with love, it creates more frustration and stress and just more tension within the relationship. But once you take time and be like, okay, what is the root cause of what the emotions that I am feeling? Let yourself feel those emotions, let yourself just heal them at the root cause. You are able to just take more of a conscious role in the relationships that you're forming, and no longer react from a place that is wounded, but act from a place of love. She mentions that in the I choose love stage, you use the relationship and what gets triggered as a vehicle for your growth and for your healing. She says how the triggers become a way to expand into a greater love, and all parts of yourself are wanting to be met with love and to be seen and to not be pushed down and suppressed and repressed, but to allow yourself to free them and to see them and to love them and to heal them, in order for you to expand and just feel more free within life and the world. If you don't embrace all parts of yourself, you'll just end up projecting them onto others until you are able to see them and to heal them and transform them. Everyone you meet is an opportunity to love yourself more fully. They are mirrors showing you how to love yourself. She mentions how as you integrate these parts of yourself, you fall in love with the entire world, because loving yourself is synonymous with loving everyone else in the world. The third stage of love, once the majority of healing takes place and relationships primarily become a place to share this love, the third stage is I am love. This is a stage where you know that love has been within you all along. This feeling of love has been evoked within you, but it is never something that is given to you externally, because you are the source of love. Love is always within you. It is this feeling that is within you, not something that is externally. Therefore, love can never be something that is taken away from you when you are love. You don't live in this constant fear that this love can be taken away from you, and you don't put it just onto one person trying to get all your love from something externally. You see yourself as someone whole. You don't see yourself as a part of something that needs something else to make it whole. And in the Celestine prophecy, they talk about you see yourself as, I like to call it, a full circle, which is a reference to the Celestine prophecy. Well, when you feel yourself to be a full circle and not just a C, you don't cling on to someone to make yourself whole. You fully within yourself feel yourself to be whole and don't need that source externally. And she says how in the I am love states you see you are the source of love, but in my view I want to move on to the next stage she mentions, which is just love. Within this love there is no separation. There is just this connection with everything, and to me I view it as the source of love being something greater, being this divine entity where everything is created and we all come from this source of love. And I like to see that as God being within everyone, and God being that energy of love that moves through us and truly transforms us. And we see that there is no separation with this love, that we are connected to everything. We are connected to all the people, we are connected to nature, we are connected to just everything. She says that it's no longer about who you are, but what you are. You are this divine being of love. No matter where you are, what you go through, you are this source of love and this just connected and oneness with everything. It really mentions how no matter what point in life you're in, everyone can wake up to this greater love, and that is also what I want to do and serve as the reminder that you are loved, that we are all these beings of love who are able to truly tap into just beings of love and to allow that love to enter our life to transform us, as in the I choose love stage, where we allow love to transform us from the inside out so that we just become pure beings of love. And so yeah, I hope that you see love in a different light, that you see love as something truly transformative, and you allow love into your life, and you allow love to transform you, and you also allow your relationships to transform you, to move you, to uncover the greatest love that has always been within you. And so yeah, I hope this serves as your reminder that you are love, and I am wishing you a beautiful and lovely day, and become part of the soul family, and like and subscribe, and yeah, have a beautiful and lovely day today.